Hello everyone, welcome to another video, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Brown cautious after unveiling McLaren car, have to be realistic. Zak Brown could not believe his luck in Abu Dhabi at the end of 2024. After many years as McLaren's CEO, the American could at last celebrate his first Constructors' World title. With the MCL 39 launched Thursday, Brown hopes to match that feat, but realizes it will be a difficult feat to accomplish. After the new McLaren was put through its paces for the first time at Silverstone during a shakedown, Brown spoke of an important moment for his team. "Today is a big milestone in our journey in the fight for the 2025 title. It's great to get our championship challenger, the MCL 39, on track for the first time and to launch the culmination of the team's hard work." The American elaborated then on the goal being another title for McLaren. "We must be realistic that every team will have made progress over the winter. Last year highlighted just how much the grid has closed up, which is a brilliant thing for the sport. We believe we have made further steps forward since the championship-winning MCL 38, but we won't know where we sit in the standings until we get into qualifying in Australia. We're a team that never stops racing and we'll be giving it our all to bring both championships back to Woking," the McLaren CEO concluded. Norris puts 2025 McLaren through its paces at Silverstone. London, AFP. McLaren put their 2025 Formula One car through its paces at Silverstone on Thursday, with Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri sharing driving duties in the MCL 39. The car ran in a one-off color scheme described by the British-based team as a geometric camo design in shades of papaya and black as part of promotional filming. Their 2025 livery will be revealed at the official season launch event at the London's O2 on February 18, alongside the other 9 teams. McLaren are targeting a successful defense of the Constructors' Championship as well as a first Drivers' Championship since Lewis Hamilton won in 2008. Britain's Norris fell short in his quest to take his first title last year after Max Verstappen saw off his challenge to land his 4th consecutive crown. But the 25-year-old, and Australian teammate Piastri, 23, delivered McLaren's first Constructors' Championship since 1998. Norris was first to drive the new McLaren on Thursday, with Piastri due to take over at Silverstone, the home of the British Grand Prix, later in the day. "This year will be more competitive than ever, so we've got a lot to do to be able to retain our Constructors' title and go for the drivers as well," said Norris. "I've been back at the MTC, McLaren Technology Centre, prepping for the season ahead and the mood is feeling positive but focused. We're all looking forward to getting the car on track in Bahrain ahead of our competitive debut in Australia and to see where we net out amongst the other teams. It's shaping up to be an exciting season." Piastri, who finished 4th in the 2024 drivers' standings, said he was excited for the room for growth after 2 seasons in the sport. He added, "As a team, we can take great momentum into 2025 after such a brilliant year in 2024. McLaren Racing CEO Zak Brown was upbeat about the car but said it was too soon to know how it would measure up against rival teams. "It's great to get our championship challenger, the MCL 39, on track for the first time and to launch the culmination of the team's hard work," he said. "We must be realistic that every team will have made progress over the winter. Last year highlighted just how much the grid has closed up, which is a brilliant thing for the sport. We believe we have made further steps forward since the championship-winning MCL 38, but we won't know where we sit in the standings until we get into qualifying in Australia. Pre-season testing takes place in Bahrain from February 26 to 28 ahead of the opening race of the season, the Australian Grand Prix, on March 16. German court hands out jail sentence in Schumacher blackmail case. 3 men have been convicted of attempted extortion against the family of former Formula One driver Michael Schumacher, according to the public prosecutor in Wuppertal. One of the perpetrators received a 3-year prison sentence, while the other 2 were handed suspended sentences. Marcus F., a former security guard for the Schumacher family, has been given a suspended 2-year prison sentence for complicity in the blackmail attempt. The court is convinced that he provided a large number of photos and videos to the main defendant, Yilmaz T., in which Michael could be seen in a helpless, needy state after his skiing accident in 2013. The security guard himself denied all involvement and continued to plead not guilty until the end. Initially, prosecutors had sought a 4-year prison sentence, but in the end, the man received a suspended sentence instead. Yilmaz T attempted to use the footage received in 2024 to extort €15 million from the former driver's family. It is a well-known fact that the Schumacher family does everything possible to keep Michael's condition secret from the general public, and so he hoped to make a financial gain from this. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison. He spoke of a disgusting act in his last words. "I am ashamed that I caused headaches to 2 families, especially the Schumacher family and my own family," he said. For his part, Daniel L., Yilmaz T's son, was sentenced to 6 months of suspended imprisonment for complicity. He admitted during the investigation that he had created a special email address that would make his father untraceable if he sent the evidence to the world champion's family. And UFA, what you think about situation of racer? Write in the comments.